Hello everyone, I'm Fang. I'm working in the School of Art Design, Guangdong Industry Polytechnic. Uh, Now I would like to briefly introduce my paper, Visual Display Method of Garment Design Details, based on computer vision. This is the PPT contents. We start from here. This paper consists of 7 parts, including 1. Introduction, 2. Computer vision technology, 3. Scanning of garment design details, 4. 3D reconstruction of garment design details, 5. Visual display of costume design details, 6. Method application test, and 7. Conclusion. This is my research method and ideas. As we all know, at the present, most online clothing displays are based on text and two-dimensional pictures, which can only provide a flat effect, and there is a certain gap with the real object. The information that can be provided to customers is limited, and there is a lack of a human-computer interaction and visibility, which is not conducive to the application and development of e-commerce. At the same time, the traditional demand analysis is generally submitted in written form or obtained through discussion between marketing personnel and customers. However, uh, due to the gap in the professional field and the difference in the demand expectation, uh, demand expectations, the demand is often unclear and changeable, and the change in the customer interest and value cannot be grasped. The value of existing customer relationships to the company cannot be effectively analyzed, and potential customers or markets cannot be found. Mm. As a result, it is unable to provide new products or services to valuable customers in a timely and correct manner. Therefore, it is very necessary to conduct online visual dynamic clothing display with information technology. In order to facilitate customer to see the details of clothing design more intuitively on the internet, and select fitting clothing truly and effectively. a visual display method of garment design uh, details based on computer vision is studied. Uh, this paper introduced computer vision technology and designs a visual expression a scheme of garment design details, scans garment details with 3D laser scanning technology, obtain laser point cloud data, and conducts three kinds of processing. Based on laser point cloud data, 3D reconstruction is carried out to obtain 3D clothing imaging. Design display page to realize visual display of costume design details and visual interaction. Um, the the experimental results the experimental results show that the proposal method has good visual display effect of clothing design details, and the information entropy of 3D imaging is greater than that of 2D imaging. This proves that the method studied in this paper can show more details of fashion design. Uh, the visual display of clothing design details based on computer vision technology is mainly divided into three parts. Clothing design details scanning. We must know about this information and 3D reconstruction, 3D reconstruction, and the visual display page. The scanning method selected in this paper is 3D laser scanning technology. We use a handheld Artec EVA 3D laser scanner. In this paper, 3D Studio Max the software is selected for 3D modeling. We also create a web page to display the results and allow user to interact with them. And then we compare the information entropy and other data of 10 groups of 2D images and 3D images. And the results showed that the information entropy, peak signal to noise ratio, and MTF of 3D images are greater than those of 2D images, which proves that the information displayed by the method studied is more comprehensive, rich, and clear. Uh, this is we this is we do. This is what we do. You can see the data. From the perspective of application innovation, this research has strengthened the exploration of the cross field of clothing design and computer vision technology, and applied computer vision technology to clothing design. The whole uh, implementation process is completed, and the practicability of the design method is evaluated. Some technical achievements of this paper are as follows. One, through in-depth analysis of computer vision technology, we successfully introduced computer vision technology into the display and design of clothing details, integrated the existing clothing in a field, redeveloped the design, and completed the entire visual clothing design process. And this display is not to let user passively accept information, but to actively research and consult interactive display is realized. Two, the complex process from 2D garment design to a 3D visual stitch to generate visual garment model is effectively overcome by selecting 3D scanning garment model. Although this research has done a lot of work, a 3D clothing display still facing many problems to be solved. The next research will focus on the physical properties of fabric, not only on the appearance of clothing, but also on the accurate representation of a local structure, uh, showing the drop and texture of clothing. Uh, that's all. If you want to see the process we do, you can see this page. We scan the clothes, uh, building the 3D model, and do more things to display the details. And this is what we do on the compare the 3D and the 2D images, 3D, 2D images, the difference. Okay, that's all. Thank you for your listening.